Welcome to Truth Therapy Unfiltered 101. My name's Kayla. Crystal. Welcome in. The topic of today is discrimination. Deep topic. We won't go too deep. Just enough. The word of the day is integrity. Integrity. Yes, integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral righteousness, the state of being whole and undivided. Yes. Then the quote of the day is integrity is choosing your thoughts and actions based on values rather than personal gain. So, discrimination. What's the first thing you think of when you hear the word discrimination?
The first thing I thought of was race.
Race. I would say first thing that comes to my mind when I think of discrimination, I would say pain.
Pain.
Yes, the pain the people feel that have been discriminated against, and justice was or wasn't served. It's just the fact that it was done to them. Like, I don't know. So there are 7 types of discrimination: age discrimination, disability discrimination, sexual orientation, status as a parent, religious discrimination, national origin, pregnancy, sexual harassment, mm, race, color, sex, reprisal, or retaliation. However, the best way to beat discrimination is by brain power. Humans tend to use their fists to fight, which is cool and all, because if somebody square with me, I'm a square with them. But some battles you can't fight with your fist. Some battles you're supposed to fight with your mind. Some battles you can only win with mind power, with brushing up on your knowledge. Like, as many people that complain about how the laws, how the world is today, how many people actually go to the law library and read and learn the laws? Raise your hand. Oh, nobody. Because I know I don't. So, with that being said,
I know where it's at though.
yeah, like with that,
I ain't been inside the building. I just walked
I, yeah. But with that being said, yeah, we need to be more smarter. We should be teaching our kids to read the law, to study law books. We should be installing knowledge. See, people like to complain about how the world is, but they don't want to be part of the change. That's the issue now. We got more complainers than more people actually doing something. We got more people going viral over false things
And I
than
feel
not.
you. Yeah, I feel you. But I truly feel people that do say that, like, I can't complain. And it's like, yeah, that's real. Because what is there to complain about, right? So, you gotta keep, we only get to, one life to live. It's still my life. I still gotta take charge of responsibility and do what I gotta do. Like, it's like, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. What you supposed to do? You gotta do what you gotta do. All right.
We
Yeah,
keep
thank
on
you.
pushing.
Thank you, though. Thank you for the love. That's good love. All right, of course. All right.
keep on pushing, you keep on going because
I'm doing about it.
everywhere you go, you probably gonna have a problem
Yeah.
that you gotta
It's
overcome,
possible. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
that you need to conquer.
It don't have to be every day.
Not every day, but just expect it. Be prepared for it. In life, it comes. Life is not always gonna be peaches and cream and roses and tulips. No, it's not. It get a little rainy, it get a little snowy sometimes. And you gotta be prepared mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually
All the things.
for all that. Like I'm telling you. And it's honestly, it's easier said than done.
It's possible though. It's like, I mean, I don't know. Like you're saying, it's the mind thing. It's like, what are you talking to yourself about? What, okay, what's happening around you? Are you able to do anything about it? How, of course it's going to be hard. It can, of course, it's like, yeah, it's definitely easier said than done. Just saying it ain't doing the half of what you got to do, to
Yeah.
make things be as you want them to be, right?
Acknowledging it is the first step.
You gotta you gotta do something to learn. How you gonna learn it? There's libraries, there's books,
There's libraries, there's books, there's apps.
there's everything.
Some colleges got free courses on stuff online, like Harvard got free courses on. They got free courses where you could take a course online and get a certificate in a free course. It's all these free courses and free stuff out here that we should be utilizing to brighten up on our knowledge, but we waste our time fiddle faddling and bullcrap. And I'm guilty of it too. So anything I say is always pointed, three fingers pointing back at me.
Sure.
I take full accountability, okay?
Because there's people out there really going through the thing. I don't know, like, I guess it's like, well, the thing is, I guess, like, how are you going to the resources? Like, if you have a phone, I don't know, you got to do all the work. You got to be calling these places, looking places up, calling the places, like, doing all the things. I know that I can say that I have seen that, yeah, it can be hard. Like, you may call one place and they really don't have nothing no way to help you, or they have helped you, but like you said earlier, they're not accepting it. But it's like, so that's the point. It's like, okay, so maybe this is something that you need, even though you may not know you need it for some reason, but this is something that you need though to help you get to the next steps of where you need to go. It may not be the top priority of things, but this is a part of the things that you need though. So if you're able, it may not come in the order that you want it to come in. So that's the thing too. Like, it may not come in the order that you want it to come in, and it's okay, but you still gotta go with what you like. And like, not just go with the flow of things, but just if you can truly get the opportunity out of this, or get the thing that you need, you gotta know what you need. Then you gotta be in a knowing of what you really need. I would say.
Because honestly, it's inevitable in this lifetime. If you're a melanated being of any race or nationality, because black people ain't the only people that get discriminated against. Somalians, Asians, Ethiopians, all nationalities with a little melanin in their skin catch a little hell and have caught hell probably in their country. You never know what people went through.
So don't come here bringing that mess either. It's like, it's a big thing. Like, the kids are going crazy. It's like, yo, I get it. It's so we all have to do better though. It's like, so it's a large amount of you. It's a large amount of y'all. It's like a gang of people, and we don't seem to have a gang of people as black people. They say. So it's like, so I know I got to do my part if that's really what I want to do, as far as understanding the groups within the community that I live in, so then I feel like I'm cool with navigating through the world, and I gotta make sure my children are too. But You know, when everybody, I guess every other child that I get to have around me, that's more so the thing too. So we all got to do our parts of it as we're supposed to.
Yeah, that is true. And if everybody do their part, it won't be no failure.
Yeah.
Failure is not going to be an option. Everybody do their part equally.
That's
That is
really,
true.
that's the serious part about it. You know, it's like, so don't do righteousness is what comes to my mind. It's like we got to do the most righteous thing for real. I mean, it's like, what else is there to do? In the way that you're supposed to, in the way that you are, right? Like I don't know what else to say.
Rashad Jamal is an example of discrimination. Remember the guy on TikTok?
Okay, yeah. I do. Yeah, I see them.
They first they was trying to close his account down, but he has such a big following and people was finding him on the new pages he was creating so quick. The next thing they had to do was to lock him up for kidnapping his own child.
That's what's happening, right? That's why he's like locked up.
Yes, for kidnapping his own child. It's ridiculous because he was telling us the truth and he was waking us up.
I heard it's like that hurt me a little bit. Like,
that was an example. Okay. Yeah. So that was an example of discrimination on social media. Being discriminated against for speaking the truth. That's another way we could be discriminated against. Also in the justice system, the prison system, entertainment industry, workplace, everywhere in society. Especially in the industry where example as a black man would not be more so not be accepted coming in as a straight man. But he come in as a girl, everybody, yeah, come on in.
That's okay.
It's like, dang. And don't get me wrong, I love everybody. I love everybody how you are.
Why not? Hey, get out here, get active. Everybody has to get out here and get active.
True.
And just be like, for real, like on a pure love for one another because you're unconditionally loving yourself. Get into the frequency, folks. It's a frequency that you get to get in. Get into the frequency that's right for you to make you, feel what you're supposed to feel, know what you're supposed to know, like all the things. It's like, and as well as get the real knowledge, like the real knowledge of the laws and stuff like that too. I know I don't have the real knowledge of the law like that, but as far as those things, I don't know. I'm in the frequency, like I'm saying. It's like I get into it. There's no other way for me to get. I'm out here too in the real world sometimes when I have to be. It's like, well, people is wild.
Yeah.
They just wild.
Like I was on a train one day and there was these three people smoking that fentanyl stuff in the back of the train, right? And it got down to the last of it. And I guess whoever took the last hit of it, dude stole on him. Boom. That was the girl on the train with him. No, I'm lying. I think the girl took the last hit of it because dude got to trying to snatch it from her. And the other dude's like, don't touch my girl. Boom. So they booped them up. Boop, doo, doo, doo. And they were so high that they just kept running up and fighting. Like literally, it was cold outside. The girl on the train with shorts, a bonnet, and a tank top on. Fighting. Over fentanyl.
I've been tripping out here seeing people tripping hard. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. This is really crazy.
So it's like, dang.
Crazy, but what?
But this is the world we live in.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna be okay because I got time for the best. I'm minding mine, but goddamn, may God, come on. May you want to do what you want to do, my God.
But just do it away from me. Please. Do whatever you do. Just do it away from.
And I mean, that's what even coming here on the train. I happened. This guy was on the back of the train. He was just tripping by himself. Yes, he was. Nobody like. I walked on the train. The train stopped. I walked on the train, and he's telling the train, "Bitch, keep going." He's going off on the train for doing what it's supposed to do, and I'm just like, wow. I walk in and I walk up because he's back and nobody's there but him. I go as up as I need to go up by the next door and sit down.
Yeah, I was on a train the other day. It was this black guy. He was handsome too. He didn't look like his mind was gone. So I get on the train. He's sitting there talking to himself. It's a white guy. You know, when you're talking to yourself, whoever's looking at you, you automatically assume they having a conversation. He, he gets to talk to the white dude, like, man, quit talking to me. So it was a black dude sitting in the back. He said, hey man, you see this man?
He's talking about the design of
The man said, yeah, he said, he like, he like, hi, I'm sorry I asked.
Listen, it's a lot. And I send you love and grace and things. I want you to be better.
I want you to be
And the
better.
rest of us.
I want our community to be better.
I want you to be better for yourself, though. It's like, yo, you can. You can be. Don't. What happened? What do you like? What happened with you? Are you able to get what you're supposed to get for real?
Man,
Or if we just all mind our business, maybe everybody be all right. Or like, because what else can I like? I can't do nothing right now for you.
pray for you at this
Yeah,
point.
but I mean, get for real. Like I do send, I do feel that energy because I mean, I don't
send
be
a
want
prayer
no,
your way
and I don't be
God
want no
help you.
problems. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
I'm sharing love. Hey, I don't care what state you in, what mental state you in. It's all
you
love.
know, it's like that. It's for real. Like
Because at any moment we could be in that same predicament or that same situation or even worse.
that's how it is.
And that is true. I know God loves me.
Yeah, it's so love, unconditional love, in which is like, come on, feel it.
I feel it in my soul.
Man, remember when you was a baby? I don't know how it was for you. Did you ever be? Was you ever held really close and tight and hugged at any point in your life? And you felt that love, like, ooh, yes.
The flow love. I feel it all.
I feel the love.
I feel it. Do you feel it? Do you feel it?
I feel it.
Cause I feel it. Oh, 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 yeah.
It's real. I felt it. If you want to feel it, you gonna.
I feel the frequency.
If you want to feel it, you gonna feel it.
For real, but the best tools to beat the discrimination in this entire world is the one. Study the laws like it's our homework. I want y'all to study the laws like it's your last day of work and you trying not to get fired. That's how I need y'all to study y'all laws. Read the Constitution. Understand the words. Break it down. If you don't understand it, ask for help. Get a partner. Study the law so you can know what the police can and what the police can't do. So you can know what's allowed, what isn't allowed, and so you can know when they breaking the law as well. So you can be aware and be vigilant instead of just hooping and hollering with no knowledge behind your hooping and hollering. It's not gonna make sense. You gotta make it make sense now. Make it make sense. Common sense makes your movement more powerful. I'm gonna repeat that again. Common sense makes your movement more possible. You can't just be exploring out stuff. Do your research. That's why I'm not getting into the law because I haven't researched the law. I don't know the law. That's something I need to research upon. That's something I'm going to add to my list to do in my free time. I got a little law book over there that somebody left in the hallway. I'm going to start reading it. Business law book. I'm going to start reading a page a day. And I'm going to set goals. You got to set goals for yourself. And when you set these goals for yourself, set realistic goals. Set a goal a week, one goal that you want to accomplish per week. Learn one law book per week, or maybe read one page of a law book one times a week. All it takes is one. It starts with one, and then you create a habit. And pretty soon your brain is just absorbing all this knowledge and power is evolving. So when you get in a situation, you be like, hey, hold up, officer. Why you pulled me over? Okay, you know I'm not getting out the car because you didn't tell me why you pulled me over, for one. And two, my stuff is right here on this paper on the window. Any other questions? If not, get my attorney. No, ain't nothing going on. I know I do not consent to the search. What they gonna say? Do your job, sir. Come on now. Now, I love the police. Now, I'm just saying, everybody ain't good. Everybody's not good people, okay? Everybody got their bad punch in their ethnicity, in their group, in their race, and whatever you want to call it, okay? Nobody's perfect. No, we come in peace, okay? Like it's as like I looked, it's discrimination going on everywhere in the United Kingdom, in UK. It's stuff going on in China with the people. Like it's stuff everywhere, but until we are brush up on our knowledge and stick together as we should have from the beginning, we're gonna keep getting the same result. And it starts by one, protecting our men, protecting our little boys, and protecting our little girls. Damaged people are just damaged children inside. That's all. In my experience from dealing with different people and different personalities, different situations, damaged people are just damaged children on the inside. And that's just from me and personal experience. Like everything I feel towards other people, it always resonates back to me. It always resonates back to the issue within myself. So damaged people are just damaged children on the inside that have not been healed yet. You have to listen to your inner child. You have to heal that inner child.
And there's no reason for us not to be open to doing that. Like that's the point of life, right? Like why are we still? Why do you want to be here if you're not gonna do something different, better, or whatever that what you need to do? So then you can, I don't know, what you have in your mind, like what's the right?
Because
If you're
it's
setting
not,
goals, if you want more,
you
or
wasted
just
your
the things
time
that you're
and
supposed to
God's
have,
time.
it's like yeah, I just wanna. I'm here to. We're supposed to be doing what we're supposed to be doing the things we're supposed to be doing and just living life as we're supposed to, right? But in the righteous way that like we're supposed to. Am I setting goals now? Okay. So I'm moving. I need to make some things happen, right? Okay. I don't know. It just be a lot, but it's like yeah, I ain't got time for that. So this is what I'm doing. So we gotta do it. Like if everybody gotta do, we gotta do our part. We gotta do our part as
We
hard as we
do.
can.
We do. We got to, because that's the only way we're going to save our next generation. If we don't take action now with this generation, woo! I feel sorry for the world in the next 10, 20, 30 years. Because we already lost now, you know. I know I went through my moments where I was lost in the world. And I thought some fake stuff was real. And was persistent on it until I saw otherwise in my own life from my own personal experience. Like, oh, okay, I see what it is. It's God's way or no way. That's the only way you can go in life. And the majority of people whose lives are going wrong on a consistent basis is because they're not aligned with God, or they're not trying to have a consistent relationship with God. That's where majority of everybody's problems go are based off something in the spiritual realm. But that's a whole nother story. Y'all ain't ready for that. 'Cause that's gonna be a whole
I'm about to get into that for real. Like,
that's a whole nother topic. Just stay tuned. Stay tuned.
yeah.
We're gonna be pushing out a lot of content in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned to Truth Therapy. I see we got a couple little views already on YouTube. Come on now. Support, share. If you like, share. Like and support. Subscribe, share. Support Black Magic, baby. This is Black Magic. Support it. Now, the way to gain intellectual knowledge when it comes to discrimination or something that you may feel like is discrimination is to do your own research. Do your own research. Find out what is what. Find out what law is what that goes with pertaining to whatever your issue is. Most importantly, do your own research. You can't go off of word of mouth. Everybody don't be knowing what they be talking about all the time. People will mislead you.
I mean, if you hear something, then okay, you can Google what they talking
But you need to do your own
about.
research.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, yeah, get into it. All right.
Now we got some examples of some people that were discriminated against. Sandra Bland, Philando Castro, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor,
Orlando Castile.
my bad, and Breonna Taylor. And the list goes on of more of us that were, what's the word, brutalized, the eyes of discrimination.
I can't even believe it. It's insane.
It's crazy. Emmett Till, a little boy. See, this go way, 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 way back. This is a deep topic that most of America want to just sweep under the rug. Yet it's still happening today with these jobs. It's still happening today with the way they run the schools. It's still happening today with the curriculum that they're teaching our kids. They're not teaching the kids shit. Excuse my friend. They're not teaching the children anything now. They rather teach children about transgender than teach them about Black history. Make it make sense.
I know that they have critical ethnic studies now.
No, and most of the schools rejected it. Critical race theory.
Right.
Because they want you to think
Well,
that,
that's why I
they
said
want the
critical
generation to
ethnic
think
studies.
that,
Is that the same thing then? Because they have, I don't know what that class is all about. I just know my son had this critical ethnic studies.
yeah,
So I
like,
need to ask.
I remember Keziah had a class one time, and in the class, the homework, the question was, do you think the slaves like slavery?
And what
It was,
what grade?
I think there was 10th or 10th, 9th, yeah, something like that. But the question was, do you think the slaves like to be in slavery? Wow. You know what? Let's go back in time and ask them. Let's go back and ask them, okay? We go. We just want to know. Did you like being in slavery? Make it make sense. They trying to normalize being abused. No, we're not gonna normalize it. It's not right. If a certain nationality don't want their children touched, bothered, disrespected, or abused, you gotta give out the same energy to everybody around you. You gotta give that same respect.
That's the thing. I mean, everybody has been done these ways. So it's like, how do how do we get rid of the people that does it to everybody? Just stop it. Just stop it. Like, can you just stop it? Just stop it. Just
Yeah.
stop it. It's already been a lot enough. I don't know if this is supposed to be a real thing that we feel, but I know that I feel it when when you're just talking about it and certain things are just like really felt in those ways of like, dang, like that's pain. That's pain.
That's pain. Like we got years and years of pain in our DNA. Years and years of abuse in our DNA. We are already immune to abuse. But this is where it stops. It's going to stop with this generation. Let's start by stop abusing ourselves. Okay? Step one. Step two, healthy boundaries. I say this all the time. Healthy boundaries. Don't treat me no way that you wouldn't want me to do you. Don't talk to me no way you wouldn't want to be talked to.
And I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I do the same.
And to all the racists out there, all the stuff that you do, how would you feel if somebody did it to your grandkids, your kids, your daughter's daughters? How would that feel? You need to treat people how you want them to treat, okay? We all gonna die the same, okay? Love is the way. What happened to love? One love. That's what. Let's get together and feel alright.
There's a movie. There's a movie.
One love. Oh, one love. That's the only words I know to that song. Remix. We fit the spin to the remix. Let me give you a remix. Remix. Okay, so for the poetry, poetry, prayer, quote, get the word. The poetry is now this poem is a little long. I'm just gonna read you a little snippet of it. I ain't gonna go through too much because it's like 5 pages long. Okay. Black is what it's called. Black is strong. Black is beautiful. Black is courageous. Black is indigenous to all races and cultures. Truth be told, black is everything that runs this country. Black is all the trends, brands, and multi-million dollar businesses. My black is beautiful. You can get it in all colors and sizes. My black represents queens and queens that were here before we even got here. Black roots run deep with pain, abuse of fear, and oppression, but also run deep with strength, power, and knowledge. My black has conquered so much, I know we can conquer everything ahead of us. My black is so magical, all races and countries want some just to say they had it. My black is so powerful, you could bow down whether you want to or not. My black is so pure, entities would try at any cost to destroy me. My black is so bold, they hate us so much that they love us at the same time. My black is so genuine, we have been taken advantage of for centuries. My black is so strong, oppressors will destroy the family just to break up the power the family possesses. My skin exudes so much power that they try to break us down with words and false history and false narratives. My black is, we all know that that's a lie. History began with black and it's gonna end with black. My black will succeed through any battle because the spirit is within us wherever we go. My black is not human. My black is limitless. My black is the most talked about. My black is everything you aspire to be. A special apology to all the blackness something I was scared of for so long. My blackness would shine brighter than the sun above or the moon at night. It will be brighter than the lies you tell. My black is fearless, powerful, magical, resilient, strong, limitless, radical. My black is inexplainable, undeniable, and beautifully angelic. My black is beautiful. My black is what you need. Snap, snap, snap. I didn't end up reading the whole poem. My black is what you need, baby. Black is what you need, but you love to hate it though. Enjoy it. Watching this melanin now. Okay, so now we're gonna end this with a prayer. Thank y'all for watching Discrimination. So if you took anything from this, one, do your own research. Three, once a week, pick up a law book, research your laws, research the Constitution, and three, pass that knowledge down to the next generation. That's the only way we're going to survive what's to come is if we research our laws and research our rights so we know what we can do and we know what they can't do, okay? Thank y'all.
Give it to our babies, as you said. Yes,
For real.
Yes, indeed.
And pass it along to the next generation
Yes.
so we don't be extinct in the next 50 years, okay? Now, if y'all want to be extinct, that's on y'all, but I ain't trying to be extinct. So I say we get on this knowledge train while we can and get the ball rolling, okay? Thank y'all for joining Truth Therapy.
Yeah.
And we out.